Hi everyone, I hope you and your family are staying safe and well and as far away from this nasty virus as possible. As many of you know, we've just moved into a new house and it'll be really nice to be able to get out and explore the area after the lockdown. I've got to say though, I'm really missing coming into school and teaching you, and I'm sure you're missing your judo lessons too. At the end of last term, you'll remember that we did a lot of non-contact judo techniques and movement, and I'm going to give you a reminder of some of the techniques and movements that we did so that you can practice them safely at home. But before we start, please remember that safety always comes first and that the safety rules haven't changed. You cannot do judo with your little or big brothers and sisters or even your mums and dads. My dad always wanted me to do extra judo with him in the living room until I threw him into the fireplace and I broke 3 of his ribs. I just caught him off balance. It is so dangerous. I'm going to show the basic step patterns that we need for most of our throwing techniques. And the technique I'm going to demonstrate with is Morote Seoi-nage. The first demonstration will be stepping into Morote Seoi-nage. So I've got my power hand on the collar, my guiding hand on the sleeve. I step in, creating Kuzushi, and turn in. Kuzushi means breaking balance. So the technique, collar, sleeve, step and turn. Making sure that when I've turned in, that my feet are facing in this direction and that I don't leave a leg out, that I keep my feet in line. So let me show you that again. So from here, collar, sleeve, turn and in. Coming out, and I want you to practice this several times. Just getting this movement here, stepping, turning. Now, the next movement we're going to do is again Morote Seoi-nage, but this time I'm going to draw my opponent to me. I'm going to step back and then turn. So I'm grabbing, I'm stepping back to draw them off balance. Then I'm going to turn in for my technique. We use both of these methods. The first method though, we're not really breaking balance. So what we've got to do is we've got to introduce another technique to break their balance. And the technique that we're going to use is Kouchigari. Again, collar, sleeve, I'm going to step back. Here, as I step back, I turn and sweep through. So here, step, sweep. Here, step, sweep. Now my opponent, as he takes a step, here, I'm going to take his leg away from underneath him. Now what he'll have to do is, if he doesn't, he'll get thrown. He'll have to step off. That will force him to lean slightly forward. That is now, for me, balance has now been broken. So here, I step back, I sweep. Here, step back, sweep. And then this time, sweep, fill in the gap with my Seoi-nage. So here, step back, sweep, fill in the gap with my Seoi-nage. That is the main techniques that I want you to work on. That's what I want you to practice. I want you to practice making that very smooth and very fast. We use this a lot in judo, and we work on working out our techniques, working out our movement, getting our foot patterns right before we put it against our opponents. So take care, train safely, practice the movements as often as you possibly can, and I hope to see you all again soon. I will be doing another video in the near future. Look out for it and enjoy training by yourself at home. But please remember, safety comes first. Thank you.